Hey yo, what is poppin', y'all? Louie here, back at it again with another quarantine video, day number 31. So as you guys can probably see, I am outside of a new location. This place has so much historic meaning to me because like my mom used to take me here like almost every weekend when I was younger, and I just had quite a few memories here. But unfortunately it closed down. Man, I miss it. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but those right there, those were some of the best ice cream choices that this place had. I'll call this place Bendy's. Bendy's was an amazing place. I loved it. Actually, my mom bought me some food from here the other day, so thanks, Mom. But in other news, remember when I said I was going to talk about the law of attraction and all of that in a future video? Well, guess what? This is a future video, and I'm going to talk about it right now. And if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I don't know what the f is up with y'all. Go watch it. The law of attraction states that the more positive or negative thoughts you have, the more positive or negative experiences will occur. And that applies to all aspects of life. So there's this female that I've been talking to for a minute. We've been talking for weeks, and I met her on this app that I'll call like Crinder. Yeah, Crinder. So we're talking for like the first couple of days, and I'm like, it would be really cool if we met up soon. She's like, oh yeah, that would be great. And keep this in mind, this girl literally told me that she admires me just off of my personality and my past experiences. So I'm like, alright, I'll meet with you and we'll see where this goes. The day came and we didn't end up meeting. And I was fine with it because her reasoning was pretty logical. The difference between this female and others is that the others, they want to meet in person like ASAP. And that, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% cool with that. I'm actually used to that because like, who wants to get to know a person through a phone? You know, like it doesn't really make much sense to me. I'd rather take shit off of the app as soon as possible because that is how you build like relationships and all that, not through like a phone, you know? Now, don't get me wrong, my parents raised me right. They taught me how to ask whether or not a girl is a serial killer, or like if she has a felony or something like that. They taught me how to ask that without like directly asking that. But anyways, back to this female. We didn't meet on that day because she's what I would consider a quote-unquote good girl. She was shy and she wanted to play it safe, and that was perfectly understandable. So then I asked her like around how long will it take for us to meet. She's like, oh, maybe a week, but I don't want to like, you know, put a timestamp on it. I'm like, all right, that's understandable. 1 week, that's not that long. So we keep on talking, FaceTiming and doing all that. And a week passes by. Then I ask her if she's ready to like meet up. She says no, and then I ghost her for a few days. And then when we start texting again, she tells me where she works. I don't know how it came up, but it just came up. And on one of the days that we were on FaceTime, I tell her straight up, I'm gonna surprise you by going to your job on one of these days. I won't tell you when, but just know, one of these days. And she's like, oh, okay, hee hee. Then the next day, I walk into her workplace like confident as a motherfucker. I spit some game and then I dip. She obviously wasn't expecting me to not only 1, show up, but 2, show up so soon. That really left an impression on her and worked in my favor. Now you're probably wondering, how does this story relate to the law of attraction? Well, not even gonna lie to you guys. My love life in 2020 has been or you know what? Let me correct myself. My love life in 2020 has been non-existent. I have talked to quite a few women, but that's all it was, talking. No like escalating or relationships or anything like that. But honestly, I'm chilling because I'm still looking for the right one. But while I'm doing that, I'm still, chasing my goals and trying to get that bag, and I'm focusing on bettering myself. But right before I started YouTube, I noticed that I've been attracting a bunch of women into my life, and I don't know why, because I'm not even trying. I'm definitely not saying it's a bad thing. I just don't know why now. But honestly, I kind of wish it could have been this way a few years ago when I was depressed and lonely, it would have been nice to have somebody by my side, and that may be another thing too. I may have been trying too hard, I was trying to get every single girl I could see, but now I'm not even trying, honestly. I'm just being me and just going with the flow. It's kind of like that challenge where you put an egg in a dog's mouth and see whether or not they would break it. If the dog bites the egg way too hard, then obviously the egg is gonna break. But if the dog bites it softly, then it's not gonna break. I'll play a clip at the end of the video. Sometimes things in the world are kind of confusing. Why do we believe in the law of attraction to begin with? Why do we believe in everything that is not physical? Here I go with the dumbass questions again. Anyways, that's my cue to head out. So, as always, much love, be safe, and catch you tomorrow. Peace!